Well, we did it. We fucking hit 300. That's pretty cool. To celebrate, I'm going to do a giveaway next video. Probably going to be, it's going to be a retro PC game. Maybe something like the original Ghost Recon. Maybe we'll go a little newer, something like Forgive Me Father if you guys haven't tried that out. You know, it's not going to be epic. I'm not made of money, but thank you for all the follows. Today we're going to do my top 5 favorite PSP racing games. I don't post a lot of racing games, but I've been running racing games, I think, since Need for Speed 3 in the original PlayStation. That's what really got me hooked. During COVID, I was ripping the steering wheel and the sim racing because I was stuck at home for like 8 months, nothing else to do. That broke. I don't have it anymore. I don't have room for a sim. I still enjoy the genre. I love rally games. So these are my top 5 personal favorite PSP racing games. These are all big dick energy racing games. These are all real cars with motors. There's no kart racers. There's no arcade shit. Well, I mean they're arcade racers, but you know what I mean. You got fucking high octane. That's what this is. Let's get into the list. Up at number 1, we obviously have Need for Speed Underground. Is it cliche? Yes. Are people going to be like, ugh, that's not very realistic. It's an arcade racer. Okay, here's the thing. When the PSP came out, it was at the height of Underground 1 and Underground 2. EA used to make good decisions, and they knew all they had to do was put out a fucking Underground game on portable that felt like Need for Speed Underground. They nailed it. The soundtrack's a banger. The visuals are beautiful. You can customize your car. You unlock shit in the same fashion. They hit every fucking check on the box that they needed to make this game a success. Outside of this, the Need for Speed genre on PSP, yeah, they pumped out a lot of games. Do they have the same feeling, the same effect? Did they hold the same nostalgia to me? No, they didn't. That's why this one is my personal favorite PSP racing game, just based on it being the Need for Speed franchise. At the time, it just fit. They nailed it. They did a good job. Kudos to EA for once. Second off, we got Race Driver 2006, obviously released in 2005 by Codemasters. These guys were the godfathers of racing games. They were also the godfathers of milsims back in the day, but we're not going to get into that. These guys pumped out excellent games. Race Driver, the Toka series, the Grid series, the F1 series. They had this shit on a lockdown. And in Race Driver, you get to drive a bunch of different cars against a bunch of different circuits. They all sound great. The visuals are half decent. There's not too much frame stutter. And there's so much diversity in this game that you can just play for hours. You want to race an old Mustang? No problem. You want to race a stock car? No problem. You want to suck shit and crash your IndyCar left, right, and center? No problem. Good job, Codemasters, on this one. Excellent game. Highly recommend it. If you haven't played it on PSP, you're missing out. Our next one, also from Codemasters, is F1 2009, and this raised the bar, what was possible on the PlayStation Portable. The visuals were amazing. The gameplay was amazing. The online functionality was fucking awesome. Don't use auto steer. Auto steer makes your car float and weird, and it feels like it's sliding all over. Be a man. Turn that shit off. Drive it like normal. All the camera views you could want. You got the TV pod, you got the bumper cam, you got the fire cam, chase cam, all that shit. Really good game, really good gameplay. The tracks are authentic. They feel like every other F1 game you've played. The scale is up to par. It's definitely worth your time. One of my favorites. While we're talking about some of my favorites, the most visually pretty is definitely Dirt 2. I mean, this was back when Ken Block was huge. R.I.P. Ken. Still love all your shit. Love the fucking Audi thing that you're coming out with, the electric Audi. It's epic. It's like a $2 million car. They had to detune that thing. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Loads of gameplay features. Multiple classes to race upon. It sounds good. It looks good. It handles good. You won't be disappointed with this one. And if you're into any of the rally racing stuff or the Dirt series, it's a banger. You're not going to miss out. You're going to really enjoy this one. And last but not least, we have Test Drive Unlimited. This is reminiscent of the Midnight Clubs. It just takes place during the day. Open world checkpoint racing. Buy your house, buy your cars, get the girl, sell some cocaine. No, not really, but You know what I'm talking about. Looks great. It handles well. The sound's decent. The draw distance is a little shitty, but they built a massive world for this game, and I highly enjoy it. I really think if you're into racing games, you're into open world games, this is going to hit both marks for you. Guys, that's my list. Let me know what you think of the list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Am I an idiot? Do you not like these games? Do you not like high octane? Do you not like cars? Do you want a kart racer? Is that what's going on right now? Anyways, leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that shit. Thanks for 300. Peace.